Hey, it's Judge Shady Court. Come on in. Come on in. It's not going to be a Shady live. Good morning. Come on in. Smash the like button. Shout out to the replays. It's Judge Shady Court doing a drive-by, okay? As you can see what's in the title. Now, I just watched the video. Let me be clear. I'm not coming over here to preach, be disrespectful, or be nasty. But I want to show you guys how people on this ninja net who have yet to figure out their niche, okay, and their place on this niche. I stated before early in the week, I've been around here, okay? Most of you guys know how to judge get down. I already told you I pick and choose my battles and I stay in my lane. I have never asked anybody on this internet to take sides. You are free to have whoever you want, interview whoever you want, and this and that. But see, there's a problem when I have a court case going on and you unfortunately still haven't found the business that pays you. So I'm going to come with a quick rebuttal to Sammy Gurl's live. Let's be clear about a few things, Sammy. You of all people know exactly who's who on this ninja. You know, since you've been trying to figure out your place when you wanted to be a CC, you know, after sitting with hundreds of people before you could figure it out. Okay? Wait a minute. Let's start there. Sammy girl. Let me tell you something, Sammy. I looked at that live you did 2 days ago. You had the person that I am involved in an active court case sitting on your channel about something that ain't got nothing to do with you. And as far as I'm concerned, it's in a court of law. And that's where it should be. You understand? See, let me tell you something, Sammy girl. When you were doxxed and rocked and crying like a little, who did you call? See, you called Judge Shady behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying? Judge, how do I file this? Judge, how do I... What did I do? Did Judge Shady go live about your business of being doxxed? You know, when they found out who you were, your baby daddy and all that. See, I noticed in that live, Sam girl, you get off on other people's business. But when it comes back to you, you can't handle it. See, I tried to tell you a couple of weeks ago when I did that video. Yeah, last year when I was done with you, Sammy girl. Yes, ma'am. This game goes. But see, learned your lesson or your place, all for the love of YouTube. Make it make sense up around here. See, first things first. It's an active court case. And you allowed someone who got herself in a situation, okay? All on her own, ain't nobody asked her for it, all right? I understand that you sitting over there with some empathy, sympathy. But see, I didn't have that same juice for you when you came to me. You understand? Not only that, Judge Shady never went live about with, what's that lady name? V something, whatever that lady name is up over there in the beef sector. See, when she ripped you a new one, Sammy girl, I didn't get involved. I did not get involved. When you asked me, how do you go about filing this, that, and the third, I gave you some information. I told you to keep your head up and keep doing you and move on. Advice that Judge Shady will get. Because see, when I am smart enough to know when things are involved in an active court case, man, there's nothing I'm not interested. You understand what I'm saying, Sammy girl? Let me tell you something. It's two sides to every story. Make it make sense. Nobody gets to hide in a Paw Patrol mask, okay? Still sit. Ma'am, let me be clear about something too. I already know who you are. I know exactly how you look. Make it make sense, honey. I'm not missing out on nothing. And you sitting there, young lady, talking about, oh, they still ain't gonna know who I... Ma'am, let me tell you something. That's the reason why you're in the situation you're in. Judge Shady has never in her life filed a false report about nothing. Everything is what you've done, okay? See, everybody get down differently on this ninja net. See, unlike Sammy girl, she didn't follow through and file one daggone report at what happened to her. But see, that's not how Judge Shady get down up around here. Smash the like button. Good morning, y'all. I see y'all. That's not how Judge Shady get down. You understand what I'm saying? What you not gonna do is sell my information, give my information out to CCs that can't stand Judge Shady. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Because the way I was able to identify that, Our girl Gooditopia, one of my biggest rivals. Shout out to Gooditopia. Yeah, she was right there on the live saying, you sent Judge Shady file and she didn't even ask you for it. See, this is why you on trial, ma'am, in the state of Maryland, because of your own behavior. You understand what I'm saying, honey? I'm a 52-year-old woman, all right? Do you think I got time to see what you're doing? You are not a content creator. You are a doxer that hide in a mask and sit over there on YouTube all day long. You understand what I'm saying, man? You can play all these games you want, honey, with the YouTube. I know what it is, okay? So you're going to come to Maryland, and if you think you coming in that Paw Patrol outfit, think again, ma'am, because this is why you're on trial, okay? This is why. And you keep talking about electronic arrest. Ma'am, you do not get to sell. You can sell everybody else shit. Let's be clear. You do not get to sell my stuff, pass my personal information out. I don't care who think it's funny. And Sammy, girl, I heard you over there kiki and geek. See, Sammy, this is what you do. You're doing everything for clout on this ninja net except what really matters, okay? You're doing everything worried about everybody business, court cases, and this, that, and the third, except what really matters in your life. And it should focus around finding a cure. You understand what I'm saying, Sammy girl? Let's be clear, and I don't care who get mad about it. You understand? You want to host my stalker up over there, but I don't recall Judge Shady going live. I hear everybody talking about you like a dog. Okay, but the judge don't get down like that, because I told you that people eventually will see everything on their own. Okay, you have been recently ousted and everything. Let's be clear. The judge go live about that? Absolutely not, Sammy girl. See, let me tell you something. I don't need protection on this ninja net like you do. Okay, you sitting right where people annihilated you, and the only reason why you hiding up under people's skirts, Sammy girl, because you are afraid to fight by yourself. See the difference in me and you, young lady? I stand alone. You know that, okay? So while you over there hosting people stalkers and people obsessive psychopaths that still hide their masks, you understand me? Me and you get down two different ways, young lady. You understand me? Let's be clear. How pathetic of you to worry about what I got going on when you was a chick that had my phone number behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying, Sammy girl? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. You sitting over there regurgitating something that ain't got nothing. See the difference in me and you, Sammy? You was up over here losing your mind. I ain't got to make up nothing, lose nothing, because what people do to me, I ain't saying I'm all that, but you will pay. You understand? It's so bad. My stalker got herself in this situation because the jealousy and hurt, hate, and envy she has for a complete stranger, which is Judge Shady. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't rock with her and never will. That's for y'all to take care of. I'm not dealing with no strangers hiding behind a Paw Patrol costume, okay? Just to have content. Make it make sense. Ain't nothing cute about it. Now, as I've stated, the young lady doxed 85% of y'all. Some of y'all did nothing. Y'all not me. I'm going to stand on business. You understand me? You don't get to invade my life while sitting over there and hiding and protecting yours. And anybody can't understand that. You know what you can do for Judge Shady. Okay, it's really early this morning, but let's be clear. See, this is the stuff. See, I see why you go through what you go through, Sammy girl, because you want to be relevant. And it's quite pathetic and sad. But I'm going to show you how I feel. I'm going to host a panel, Sammy girl, and I'm going to have an open panel of how many people that can't stand your fake, shady, anything for clout. You understand me, Sammy girl? I'm going to host a panel. And everybody that can't stand you and that want to lie on you, I'm going to let them sit right there and lie up on you. How does that feel? I said, and I said before, you're doing everything on this ninja net except finding a real cure. Do you understand what I'm saying? Huh? That's content right there, man. Find a cure instead of being in everybody's business. You are pathetic. You understand me, Sammy girl? I don't care whose skirt you hide behind. The next time you host, you and I talked about this girl. You and I talked about April. Remember, Sammy? I told you every demonic thing that lady was over there. And you agreed. I think it's weird that she's hiding behind a mask. Didn't you say that, Sammy girl? Let's be clear about something, shawty. It's thousands of things out here that you can make content out of. But you want to sit there and I just want to see. My God. It's people like you on this ninja now. And I'm going to tell you, your longevity ain't going to be for long. Then you sitting over there, oh, AT2, won't he? Let me tell you something. When AT2 wide butt was disrespecting you, I went to him and told him to stand down and leave you alone. But I understand. I take it back. You understand? Now I see exactly what people saw about you, Sammy girl. Huh? You want to sit over there and discuss me and his relationship, and she like, oh yeah, she been blocked. I just popped up in AT2's chat last night. Huh? Let's be clear about something. Let's be clear about something, Sammy girl. When people been running your name, calling you all kinds of animals, I ain't said a word. Do you understand me, Sammy girl? Like you do anything for clout. You doing everything on this ninja net except what you supposed to be talking about and what you supposed to be doing. Let's be clear. It's pathetic of you. I don't care about you being friends with nobody and this and that because I'm mature enough to know. But you specifically set up over there with my stalker, who I am in an active court case, that now begging for cash apps to get her ass down in Maryland when all she had to do was leave Judge Shady alone. You understand? Then you're going to sit there. You think y'all can have a conversation? We can't have a conversation about a goddamn thing. You understand me? What the f is you talking about? This lady invaded my life and disrespected me and mine. You understand me? While hiding. Y'all so pathetic, y'all don't even know who that lady is behind the mask. If you saw her rap sheet, you would be running. Do you understand me? You people are pathetic. Anything for clout. You sitting over there talking to somebody hiding behind a mask. You a mother with a child, man. You should have shut it all the way down. Listen, I saw how you was moving. Right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't need none of y'all on this ninja net to take sides. You understand me? Because I am an adult. I'm a boss in everything I do, and I can handle it. She can lie until her mask turned red today. You understand me? Come to court. She's been putting it off since last year. Come on to court, man. You don't have to do 50,000 lies. Get in there and tell the state of Maryland the games that you've been running around here playing, man. You ain't doing nothing for me. You understand me? This is a direct result of your incognito behavior on this ninja net. You think you and your family is safe? You can think you can protect your family, your kids, and everything while exposing everybody else's life? I don't think so. And like I said, my stalker is in a situation because she asked for it. She was over there. Yeah, I'm a dig in Yusef's business. What the hell Yusef's business got to do with any one of you? Let's be clear. First of all, while you're hiding, ma'am, April, you're over there hiding. I already know what you look like. YouTube don't. I do. You understand? Let's be clear. Because I told you I will find you. You better check my Carfax, man. Because I'll bring a rat out of a sewer hole. You understand me? I know everything about you. That's why you were held in the state of Maryland. Come to court, ma'am. Keep my name out your mouth. I have not bothered you. Come to court. I don't know why you hopping from panel to panel. Y'all get a girl some cash out so she get her ass to Maryland. Because if she don't make it, they're going to put a arrest warrant out for her. You understand the judge? You ain't doing no favors for me. I tried to tidy this up last year. You so busy with fake stuff. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to sue you and your state. Your judge dismissed your case November the 25th, December the 9th, ma'am. Everything was dismissed. Now, you can create something else. You ain't the only one that could obtain a lawyer, ma'am. Because at this point, it's harassment. Come up with something else, and I got you. You want to dance with me for the next 15 years? Because, see, I ain't on nobody's clock no more. I am my own business owner. It's nobody you going to be able to call, nobody to snitch on. You know how you did. And did you tell Sammy, girl, that you cost me, April, a $96,000 job a year that you got to pay me for? Do you understand? Did you tell her about all them phone calls you was making? See, y'all running over there to Sammy girl. Sammy girl ain't even been a content creator for 3 years yet. Let's be clear. And she been screwing up with everybody. Nobody gonna rock with you. I thought it was hope for you. You are pathetic, young lady. And you can sit here and fake on this ninja all you want all day. I see the foolishness in you. Sitting there, well, you know, it can AT2 can't do for me. Do you understand me, girl? When he was annihilating you, calling you pathetic, a horrible parent, and all kinds of stuff. When they was laughing and saying you selling your coochie for weed. Did Judge go live about that heifer? Let's be clear. Keep my name and a federal court case out of your mouth. You understand me, Sammy girl? I'm Plotter. Luna, what's up, babe? Yeah, I'm in the car. Y'all see me with my good old hat on. It's crazy I got to get up early and address this type of foolishness. Absolutely poisonous. Does Sammy have a YouTube friend she never flipped on? I don't think so, Luna. See, the one thing about Sammy, her type is she's never had clout in her life. And so this is what we see on the Ninjanet. Okay, that's why she was sitting with so many different CCs. Okay, don't have a sense of direction, able to fight for everybody calls that she know nothing about. She has not done the research on this Ninjanet like a lot of us. See, that's her problem. And then she wants to be validated by YouTube for what? I don't know. But you going about it the wrong way, Sammy girl. Because I'm going to tell you like this. You better remember those days when you was over there flipping out when they doxed you and you claimed you was going to file. What's that lady name that went over there and went hard on you? Yeah, the one that you interviewed, had one of your biggest interviews. I would never understand how you feel like you successful by interviewing YouTubers. Make it make sense. And I'm not talking about the type of YouTubers that got 1 million subscribers. Make it make sense, man. But if you want to call that content, then so be it. Ain't no way I'm going to waste my channel but with interviewing the same people. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's not content, man. In my own opinion. Okay? Let's be clear about another thing. Yeah, she messing with the wrong one. What's up, Polo? What's up, Daisy? I'm so pissed. What's up, Kyle? DTT? Using other CCs to build her channel. She a pick me cloud chaser. And you know what? I had to really sit back and watch that. Now, Kai, you know I ain't never got in none of y'all stuff, man. I respect everybody. I felt so bad for her when AT2 was doing that mess to her. I had a conversation with him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, stop doing that stuff. This is the stuff. But you want to sit over there and interview a young lady that the state of Maryland been waiting on, okay? She done pushed it off, this so-and-so passed, and this and that and this. Ma'am, just stand on business and come on the court. Then she say, she got to get cash out. No, a real boss that's sitting up there doxing and scamming and scheming and plotting and hiding behind. Shouldn't you have some coins in your pocket, ma'am? Let's be clear. You want to talk about the judge business? Let me tell you something. I pick and choose my business and what the hell I share. You understand that? I pick and choose what I share. Huh? Last time I checked, you could never be on Judge Shady level. You understand that? You understand that? Or both of you, Sammy girl and April, let's be clear. You don't get to sit on this Ninjanet and get in everybody's business while hiding yours. It's not going to go down like that, ma'am. You understand me? As soon as this case is over, we're gonna get to know you. Since you want to put Judge Shady, we're gonna know your baby daddy, your children, your we're gonna know it all. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. You as well, Sammy girl. Since you want clout so bad, right? And you ain't got shit else to talk about. Wanna sit over there? Well, you know, one day, did I do that to you, Sammy girl? Did I do that to you? Let's be clear. You are, let me tell you, I seen your type come and go on this ninja net, boo. Yup. I seen your type come and go. And usually you don't last that long. You done been through, what, 4, 5 CCs? Yes, you have. You haven't done an ounce of work, but got the pathetic. You gonna sit yourself up over there and worry about what I got going on. Huh? You doing everything except finding a motherfucking cure up around here. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck who don't like what the judge is saying. Make it make sense, girl. You are pathetic. Sitting over there. I'm getting ready to do this and do that. We do not care, ma'am. I don't rock with you anymore. Do you understand me? I don't rock with you. I don't host panels for people to get on there and talk about you like a pathetic dog. I don't do any of those things. I sure don't. Because you're going to find your yes, ma'am. But I'm asking you. It's a legal court case. Stay out of it. How about that? Well, I swear for God, I'll dig in every fucking thing in your life, Sammy girl. You think I'm playing? Try me. What's up, Vibrant? Good morning. Before I knew the term pick me, there was Sammy showing me. Yup. She is a poster child for pick me. You understand what I'm saying? And I said it. And what? Yup. Bottom of the chain still ain't figure out her niche. Okay? Sitting over recapping. How about you recap a cure around this motherfucker? How about that? Bottom feeder. Yeah. Recap a cure around here. And that's when I'll probably tune in for something that really matters. Yeah. That part. I don't give a fuck who you go tell or sit with. I don't give a about any of that. You understand me? You gonna host that pathetic. You sat right there, knew everything I was going through. Because I told you. They ain't gonna say, oh, watch it. She talked about Miss Pam. Girl, I swear for God. I swear for God, Sammy girl. I swear for God. What's up, Faye? Maya, she a fangirl for any bully. She does zero research, just want to sit at the lunch table. Yup. And she's over there losing. Remember a couple of weeks ago? Oh, yeah, I got subscribed. She over there, folks, is unsubscribing faster than you can say chicken wing head. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, because people see you for what you really are. You are a clout chasing, pathetic heifer. Huh? And let me say this to you too, Sammy girl. You're not the first one that ever owned a house. You're not the first one that never had a career of selling insurance. You're not the first of any of those things, man. You're just one of the people that got it. So what you do, you go around YouTube to try to fit in, do people dirty work, and then look stupid when the smoke come back at you. As I stated before, you want to gain my fucking respect. Find a cure around this motherfucker. How about that? So it's fucking pathetic. Y'all ain't never seen me host not one panel or nobody talking about her ass like a dog. You understand me? I said I don't rock with you anymore, Sammy girl. I wish you the best. I will not stoop to your level. You understand me? I want nothing to do with you. Because listen, I came to you in peace. I came to you in peace, ma'am. I didn't require a thing. I've been nothing but supportive up over there. But see, right before you was trying to get to the top, see, little people like me, you threw to the wayside when you thought you was stomping with the big dogs up around there. And them big dogs checked you real quick, didn't they, Sammy girl? Now you sitting up over there hiding. I ain't got shit against all about the trees, but I do pray that she stop doing y'all pathetic work and let y'all stand up on your own. Stop taking up for y'all, because a lot of y'all wouldn't do it for her. Yeah, that part. I said what I said. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to finish my day. I did carry him up. Dropping the T. I remember lastly, Jill, all you did was support. I did nothing, Faye, but support that girl, man. You know, to the point where her child was even saying, just Shady. You know what I'm saying? This girl has really changed course. And it's all for what? Don't tell me you getting about a 10K check from YouTube, honey. For what? $300-400 a month? You want to sit here and think like you the shit's not me? Really? But you want to bring my stalker, somebody that doxed me and my fucking family. You want to sit on, can y'all work it? We can't work. Understand me, Sammy girl? Did I say that when they was coming for you? No, I showed you how to get down, but you such a punk. You just want to fit in. So you went to the next follow the goddamn leader. Let's be clear up around here. Thank you, Maya. God does have me. But see, y'all see what I'm talking about. They are providing a platform. There's no way. I would say, look, ma'am, I'm going to have both of y'all sides, okay? Because it's one-sided and it's biased. You understand what I'm saying? And then, ma'am, with all due respect, can you please take your mask off your head? Y'all heard what I said. I'm not the only one. I don't know why y'all not understand what I'm talking about. This lady docks a lot of y'all content creators and subscribers. She even told y'all one day, yeah, I might have pulled y'all stuff up. Just give me a call. For what? That's not YouTube policy and guidelines. You don't have to use my real name as a channel holder. And it's not fair that she doesn't do the same. Do you understand? I have no respect from people hiding. Do you understand me? Especially when you involved in nefarious behavior. And when it's time to fight back, you want to hide. I don't think so. Take your scarf and your mask off, ma'am. Do you understand me? I know exactly what you look like. I have your entire life. How do you think you were served? Ma'am, let's be clear. The only difference is I don't get up here and tell all your pathetic business. I don't tell the people that you need the government. I don't. Do you understand me, heifer? Did you tell Sammy girl that? No, you want to keep being over there with the judge dick in your mouth. I told you, lady, go about your bit. You're not my type. Yeah, you dug in my background, right? You dug in my background, right? You still ain't my fucking type. You should see how I get down. And you know that you don't fit the bill. Off break. You hear me? Pathetic. Come to court, lady. You're no longer getting a response. This is strictly for Sammy girl. Because she's sitting over there. Well, maybe AT2. What the fuck AT2 gonna do for me? I'm a grown-ass, boss-ass chick. What is AT2 gonna do with me? He probably don't even know how to wipe his butt good. You understand me? I'm sure it stains in there every time he take that stuff off. Let's be clear up around here. Don't you ever sit there and try to throw shade. But I'm going to show you how I feel, Sammy girl. While they calling you every name in the book, I'm going to be right there with a flag. You understand me? You are pathetic. You'll do anything for clout on this ninja net. Good morning, low-key. You got to take your baby out, Luna? Have a good day, babe. Have a good day. I love each and every one of y'all that rock with me. Listen, it is no pressure. You ain't got to sit with no set. You ain't got to do nobody's dirty work. You ain't got to think the way I think. You can have your honest own opinion up around here, okay? I'm not in competition with nobody for their numbers. When I get ready to turn this camera back on, it's going to be live and lit on for my channels. I am in competition with no. For my channels can be monetized, and we're going to clean up monetized, and we're going to stay in the business that pays us. You understand me? But I've learned a hard lesson. I'm no longer going to back for people like this that turn out to be simply clout chasers that has never amounted to shit in their life. So they get on this internet and usher in people's nefarious behavior and then play stupid up over there in the cut. You know exactly what it is because I had a conversation with you. I told you about this young lady. You agree. I think it's weird that, this is just how she said it. I think it's weird. You crooked mouth heifer. Let me tell you something. I don't need you and nobody else to stand up for the judge. You understand me? I walk alone. I came on YouTube alone and I'm going to drop dead alone. You understand that? The difference in you and I don't need clout. You do, ma'am. That's why you don't know what the fuck fuck your channel is about. Oh, I'm going to eat a steak today. We're going to have spaghetti tomorrow. Mukbang. Oh, we're going to recap. Recap of fucking Gurl. How about that, heifer? I don't care who get mad. I say what the fuck I say. Who sit over here and play with me. Got my goddamn stock over there. And did I have any of the people that can't stand you that tried to say Judge Shady, she ain't shit? And I said, hold on. She just trying to find her way. You a clout chasing heifer. And anybody take up for you and support you, they on their own. You understand me? It ain't gonna stop me from supporting who I want to support. I don't rock with you. You understand me, young lady? Because now I see you deserved every fucking thing. What's that lady now? I can't remember that lady name. What's that lady name in the beef sector? That annihilated you, Sammy girl. Yeah, that part. It was so bad. Judge, how can I do this? Judge? I hate to do tick for tack, y'all. But let's be clear, man. Hey, Happy New Year, June. Lord have mercy, girl. You always coming in when I'm preaching. No, I'm standing on a bit, and I don't get down like this, man. Because this ain't got nothing to do with being no single mother. This is Sammy girl, just clout chasing. You understand me? Some things I wouldn't touch. I would not touch. You understand? It's up and it's stuck forever. I have never forgiven you. Last year when I did that video, I thought you would get the picture. Keep my name out your mouth, Sammy girl. There is no way that you should have been hosting nobody with my name. The lady sat over there completely lied. So I'm going to wake up and make up a story on a complete stranger that hides behind a costume, refuse to tell her stupid, pathetic followers who the fuck she is. And they so dumb, they sit over there. She could be a pedophile, hurting children or anything, but that's who they support. A heifer with a mask on her face that could do anything at the end of the night. Kill people, anything. But hey, they over there like pathetic fools. Make it make sense. Y'all go support and subscribe to everybody. Find her way. She couldn't find her way out of her house. That part. And let me tell you something, Sammy girl. If you want to fight, and if you want to rumble with a fucking bee, keep ushering in negativity. Keep fucking with my case that got nothing to do with you. See, the difference in you, and me and you, I stand on business. When you were annihilated, I thought you were going to stand 10 toes down and do what you're supposed to do. Because some things require a court of law, but you didn't. You hid behind another skirt. Now you're over there hosting another pathetic panel in reference to Judge Shady and got the pathetic. You got the pathetic. I'm just like, I cannot believe it. Can AT2 step in? Did I say that when he was annihilating you? I went over there and cussed him out. That's what I did for you, Sammy girl. And let me tell you another thing. See, a lot of y'all need AT2 on this ninja net. He's the closest that a lot of y'all would see at being anything on. See, I don't need Dre for a goddamn thing. You understand me? Dre emulates everything Judge Shady do. Period. You understand me? I don't need him for his numbers. I don't need him to promote my channel. A lot of y'all need other seats to be relevant. Judge Shady don't. I stand alone. You understand me? You can come over here or you don't have to. It's a whole bunch of heifers that can't stand the judge. You think the judge is losing an ounce of sleep? I don't think so. Facts, plotter. She has no gratitude to anyone. And now I see. See, you saw it earlier in her DTT. I didn't know what was going on between the both of y'all. But now I see. Yeah, AT2 flip-flops. AT2 just trying to play with this game. Y'all got to remember. He's what? And he's 39 years old. He ain't had to do a hard ounce of labor in his goddamn pathetic life. Okay? He got nothing to do but get on here. But unfortunately, it's a lot of people. Okay? It's a lot of people like Sammy girl that needs to look good in his eyes or have some sort of affiliation. She was over there with my stalker talking about, yeah, that boy AT2, he done talked about you like a dog, called you all kinds of monkeys, nerd, goddamn. Let's be clear, honey. Okay? Yes, indeed. He annihilated you. I don't pay the dude no mind because he could never run a block around me. You understand that? He's a man, though, at the end of the day. Check his palms. Ain't probably did a hard day of work. It's very easy, just like a bitch get up here on this ninja net, run their mouth about other people's shit. How easy is that? Let me get out of here because I got a whole host today of a lot of things I need to do. A lot of things. Low key is back. Yeah, man. I do apologize if I offended any one of y'all, but I do not apologize for standing on business. You understand me? Understand that. Let me tell you something, Sammy girl. The fact you told her and she still did it is wild. Yeah, that goes to show you the clout chasing heifer that she always will be doing on this ninja day. She doing everything except finding a cure around this mother. Let's be clear about that. Let's not check his palm. Right, because he ain't gonna have one callus. See, men, when they get those hands dirty, you know what I'm saying? You'll see the callus and all that. Yes, indeed. He ain't got a drop of ounce up over there. Brand new year, and he's still up there hating, as usual. But we can add another hater to my list. Because, Sammy, I would never do the things that you sat here and been doing. And then you're going to sit over there and chuckle. But I'm going to have the last chuckle. Because I told you, Sammy, girl, everybody had their turn on this ninja net. Remember? Shit, your turn came fast. Your turn. Girl, let's be clear. You are pathetic. And you'll do anything for clout. I'm Judge Shady Court. Y'all have a great Monday. I'll see y'all tomorrow when I get back to the content. And it won't entail regurgitating for content. You understand what I'm saying? She know exactly what the fuck she doing. You are a snake. I saw it when you was over there. See, let me say this too. Kimmy winning. You know why? Because when you were over there in her camp, Sammy girl, you ruled with an iron fist. And a lot of people didn't like Kimmy because of you. You created an atmosphere up over there like it was your channel. And I 86. I really didn't even get to know Kimmy because of you. You were pathetic then, and you're pathetic now. Yes, you are, Sammy girl. And I don't give a who don't like it. What's up, Soraya? Thank you, baby. Yeah. See, you ushered in hate, envy, and jealousy all the while by setting the stage up to become a CC. When all you got to do, honey, is you don't need permission. You ain't need to kiss nobody but to do all that. You clout chasing heifer. All you had to do was stand 10 toes down, pay your stream yard. It's very easy. Now look at you. Just like a used Magnum. You've been all over the place. But let me tell you one thing. You want to rumble with me? I can pencil you in, I swear for God. Find a cure and stay the fuck off my nuts. Have a good day, everybody.